What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here. Hold on, I'm not hearing myself very well. Oh, there we go. All right. We bounce over here. Evening, gentlemen.
You know,
Rick.
hey, Vic.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
How was your day?
Cough-tastic.
Oh man, that thing's still hanging on, huh?
I have now upped
What?
my dose as of last night. Upped my dose to over 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day. Because vitamin C is one of the few things that you can take that you cannot take too much of. You can, but your body
the
will
body just vacates it.
just
if you
vacates
take
it.
too
Yeah.
much.
So I'm literally just 2,000 milligrams. That's like 2,500% of the daily value. So, but my day was all right. We got crazy
You wanna
weather
hear my
coming.
exciting,
Yes.
exciting day.
Tell me about your day.
I did my normal plasma donation this morning,
Right.
and I got home and I found my mailbox stuffed. So I was like, "Oh, great!" Yeah. Post office delivering, as usual, everything on a single day of the week.
Right.
I find a letter from the VA, and I'm assuming it's them telling me to schedule for pain management because they've been trying to get me in to do my back injections. And I told my pain management guys, I'm not doing it while my wife's recovering because there's the slightest chance that it could partially or fully paralyze me. And I'm not taking that chance while she's recovering.
Sure. Makes sense.
My family's got enough worries. Why add to the woes, right?
Right.
And that's what I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Open the letter, and it's a notice that my ibuprofen prescription was recalled due to contamination.
Oh, shit.
Right.
For the last year,
Oh, shit.
Right.
I take ibuprofen 3 times a day.
Right.
For literally a full year, they have been giving me
Potentially contaminated ibuprofen.
potentially contaminated ibuprofen.
Lovely.
Hmm.
And I'm like, great. You guys are wonderful.
Just another problem. No, yeah, of course it's not the VA's problem. You know, I mean, it's not their,
It's their supplier.
right. It's her supplier.
So I have to call them and they verify my lot number, and literally the current prescription is not in the lot number. It's all of the previous 12-month supply.
Ugh.
So like you need to get to schedule time with your doctor to evaluate your exposure, and you know how scheduling with the VA can be.
Right.
God's sake.
And I'm like, okay, but I need to know what this is contaminated with. And they're like, well, we don't have any further information. It's like, what do you mean you don't have any further information? You had enough information to send me a letter.
Yeah.
Lying sacks of shit.
So, they say, well, the FDA was notified by the provider
Yeah.
Jesus.
of potential microorganisms.
E. coli, baby. It's always E. coli.
Now, I don't think E. coli would live in ibuprofen.
No, you never know.
Microorganisms and substances.
So you got the good ibuprofen and didn't know it.
That's what they've marked it as.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dead man.
You and me both.
So,
If you were a dead man, you'd be dead by now.
No, I'm not dead man walking.
my doctor's going to see me at 8 a.m., which was remarkable. They had a opening. And I'm going to do a full blood workup because all of my health mishaps over the past year could have been caused by exposure to microorganisms and substances. And if they determine that that's the case, I already decided I am going on a lawyer search, and I am not letting up until I own a pharmaceutical company.
Right? Pandemonium, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. The hell am I doing here?
This is fucking ridiculous. I have been miserable for the year. And the last health thing was this freaking, my gut getting tore up. And I know that it's not likely that the entirety of it was caused by microorganisms and substances, but it could certainly have been infected by them.
Right?
At last.
Can't get a token error. Have you searched on their Discord?
Let me travel back to my...
I haven't seen that particular error, so I wouldn't even know where to begin. I do need to make more ammo.
And I need to switch characters before we play.
Weekly anyway, so or daily.
Yeah, making ammo for the daily or weekly. I don't remember
First thing
which.
you should do before you do anything is you should you should let me tell you how to get your backpack skin, so that way you get double credit whenever you can for all of the things that are part of the normal season stuff and the new, and I'm using air quotes, mini season.
Oh yes. How do you get the backpack skin?
So go to the main menu and choose seasons, and you'll now have a splash screen.
Appalachian Outlaws.
Right. So click on Appalachian Outlaws.
And there's the money bag.
Right.
For
But let me
zero.
tell you how this works, because it's kind of sneaky BS. So there's only one page worth of rewards.
Mm-hmm.
This is all you get. Which is fine. That I'm not the number of rewards isn't my problem.
Are they supposed to say lookup failed?
No. Interesting. I've never seen that.
And most everything on this page says lookup failed.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I see it on your stream. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Do you want to click? Hey, what the hell? Collect lookup failed. You never know. You may be able to put that in your vending machine for 80,000 caps at some point, right? what happens is everything on this page is sequential. So when you can use any tickets you already have. If you don't care for the stuff in the normal season, you can use those same tickets over here, and vice versa. If you earn extra tickets by completing the tasks for this event, you can actually use them for the normal season if there was stuff you were interested in. The problem with this season is that everything is sequential. So like you have to get the backpack, then you have to get the outlaw, and then you have to get the wanted poster, and then you have to buy all of these things in the order it tells you. You can't to unlock the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So like if you wanted the duffel bag full of cash, which is 60 tickets, you have to buy everything on the page. So it's not 60 tickets, it's a couple of hundred tickets. So
okay, so you have to buy
in order. Yeah, so it's
the outlaw tag in order to unlock the ghoul wanted poster.
And then the wanted poster to unlock the carry weight boosters, and the carry weight boosters to unlock the prison break newspaper, and then that to unlock the piggy bank, and the piggy bank to unlock the detective board to lunch boxes to modules, and modules to duffel bag full of cash. So yeah, that's the crappy part to me. So once you've downloaded your backpack skin, go to any armor workbench, go to modify, find your backpack, and when you'll have skins available just like you would for any kind of weapon or other armor, and your money bag skin should be available to reskin your backpack. You do not have to create a new backpack.
Yes, my lookup failed skin was there, and I applied the lookup failed skin to my backpack.
Now I wonder.
I got to see this when I come back as my other character.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. So anyway, because then just like then to find out what your stuff is, you go just like you would normally get the dailies and the weeklies. Then there's also an event under the events tab. So you've got dailies, weeklies, and then events. Under the events is all of the things that you can then highlight to track. And some of these are easy peasy, and other ones are kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. They're all lookup failed.
Oh, jeez. I think you should restart, my friend. So obviously I'd be worried that I'd be worried that you wouldn't get credit, which would be the worst part. Well, let's see. It's
hey Dalton, how you doing, buddy?
So once you've got your backpack equipped, hey Dalton. Once you've got your backpack equipped, it's collect silver, pick a lock, kill 500 enemies, kill 76 humans, which is cultists and blood eagles, and
not scorched
or anything else. But the enemies is everything. So anything that counts as an enemy, that's easy. That one's pretty wide open. But then there's humans, craft Molotovs, collect a pack or a carton of cigarettes.
Why did I leave myself at Hillfolk Hot Dogs?
Yeah, I was in Flatwood. I had no idea how I got there. Anyway, I'm still getting lookup failed.
Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess...
I agree, Pandemonium. Game's broken.
Yeah, it is broken. It's
This update is just as busted as the game was at launch. I don't know about that. I wasn't seeing lookup failed every time I looked at a menu when the game launched. And I put thousands of hours across 3 different platforms in when this game first launched.
You know, I have to say, when the game first launched, I didn't have a whole lot of problems with the game running. I just didn't like the game.
Sure. That's totally understandable. You're watching Dean play Oblivion Remastered. He named his character after you. That's cool. Pandemonium was playing on Game Pass, on Reddit to buy the game outright. Didn't work. Reinstalled, didn't work. Submitted a ticket and stuck waiting. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm good because Oblivion is on Game Pass. I'll definitely be installing it to take a look at it. I mean, I haven't played Oblivion in 20 years. You know, damn near.
Yeah, I'll be taking a look at Oblivion. I've already installed it.
It's probably going to get me kicked out, but I've never played it, so.
No, dude, that's for most people. Skyrim was their first introduction and only introduction into Elder Scrolls.
I bet all you to it.
You didn't beat me to it. I was already installing it when you told me that you'd found it.
Get all there.
I tried installing it at 10:20 this morning, which was about 10 minutes after it went live, and it wouldn't let me install from my phone to my computer. And I was 45 minutes away from home, so.
Oh, you probably tried installing it before I did then. Where the hell is my home?
Oh, why did I do that? Because this game has me all jacked up.
That's where my house is. You know, you've got an embarrassment of riches when you can't remember where you built one of your houses.
Yeah.
I suppose I should go live.
That might help for a streamer to go live, yeah. I've contracted shell shock. Okay, that was a random notification.
Did you eat some bad Mirelurk?
No, he ate some bad ibuprofen.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And painful to my kidneys.
That's for sure.
That's funny. My kidneys are the only thing that doesn't hurt. Oh, hello, Sacred Mothman Tome. Let me read you.
Yeah, the thing I didn't get after spending umpteen hours this week.
You just got to do what Marcus did.
Yep.
Just
pay a small fortune.
Yep.
No. He only paid a small fortune because he needed to buy 10 of them, one for each of his characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, 2,500 caps for something that gives you an XP boost every time you walk up and spend a moment or two in front of it is absolutely worth it. There's no question.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Yeah, 5% XP bonus for an hour. Hell yeah.
You don't have to make the food. You don't have to put it in the freezer. You just like walk over there and touch the thing. And
Right. And now I'm gonna go to the summoning circle and see if I can't get both, because that's the question. Do you get the +2? Well, right. You should be able to, because it's two different things.
Right, one's intelligence and,
And
the other
one's a
one is
flat XP
actual
boost.
XP, yeah.
So I'm so glad that they could take down the servers to push a new update just to screw stuff up.
They're good at that, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Plus
that's what I
2
do.
intelligence boost for a half hour,
Yep. That's your circle.
right? And plus
wisdom of the
5%.
mountain cat,
Yeah.
yep.
And meanwhile, they still haven't fixed the keyboard issue
Right.
No,
that I was honestly giving them credit for trying to work on without them really earning it. Bethesda.
It's funny. I was in the official Bethesda Discord earlier today, and of course there was the debate, people not understanding the difference between a remake and a remaster.
Well, a remake changes things. A remaster would be the same thing over again, right?
Well, a remaster does not add any additional content. It may improve graphics, improve audio, improve any number of things, but it is not adding anything new. Whereas a remake is literally starting from scratch to remake the game pretty much the way that it was before. Maybe on a newer engine. But that's what's confusing people. Well, it's on Unreal 5 now. No, that's just the graphics engine. It's still running. Oblivion is running on Gamebryo.
Yeah.
The same engine that it was running on in 2006.
right.
The game is still on
Yeah.
on the Gamebryo. It's just the graphics are on Unreal.
Right, because people don't understand that a game doesn't necessarily run on a singular engine. It can, if that engine is encompassing of graphics and gameplay and all those other things, but it could be running on 3 or 4 different engines all working in conjunction together. And people could not grasp that. They could not wrap their heads around the fact that a game could be running on multiple engines at the same time.
Well, you know, it's 90% of the gaming world is not programming. They play the games. They don't write them, and they don't involve themselves in the programming.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this mini season, it's just fucked. There goes my monetization. I don't give a shit. Because if I can't see what events I need to do,
Welcome aboard, Siren.
then it's not something that I can actually do. Because
Indeed, it is.
they're all lookup failed.
It's already on my game drive, Siren.
Matter of fact, I'm going to take a moment here.
Bethesda dropped it into Game Pass, and I put it on my game drive this afternoon. Technically, it was this morning, but it's this afternoon for most of the viewing audience.
Just grabbed a screenshot so I can go over to Bethesda.
End task. End task. Right.
Anytime I hear somebody saying end task, I know what they're using in Windows.
I'm trying to load 76, but it doesn't want to open up, and Steam's not responding, so I have to close Steam off.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, I can go to bed if you want. I'm not bothered up.
I'm commiserating with you. I'm not chasing you away.
Oh, it's not what it sounds like.
Let's see. Where will they allow me to post this?
Post what?
His bug report. My cat just gave me
Your cat just gave you, right?
a vampire's auto grenade launcher.
Sounds fascinating.
Yeah, she's gonna need a vet's visit.
I sure as heck don't want to know what those grenades are made out of.
Right?
What, your computer, your cat needs a vet. Okay.
Well, where do you think he pulled that grenade launcher out of?
He doesn't need a vet, he needs a proctologist.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah, the automatic grenade launcher, when you scrap it, gives you rubber and steel. It's just a big slingshot after all. Okay, I joined Vic when I came into the world. And now it's telling me to join Vic again.
Yes, because I see you as... No, because I had joined him the initial time.
Right, but you restarted, yeah.
Right. And then I ended up on a different server.
Right.
But I had joined Rob originally, the first time.
Ashes, welcome aboard. All right, so let's join Vic again. And that'll make me feel better about this guy in power armor stomping around my base who looks like he's trying to pick all the locks on my base.
Well, boot stomp him.
That's what I've got Sophia for. Why do you think she's dressed as the Mistress of Mystery?
Yeah, but those weapons are totally shit.
Can I give her weapons, or
I
does
don't-
she just get...
No, I don't
No.
think so.
That sucks, because I would give her better weapons.
It is being suggested I try repairing the install of 76.
course it is, because hey, that always works.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is just other gamers, you know, coming up with ideas.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's, you know, it's brand new. You just installed the version. Now it's got a problem. I mean, you know, it's entirely possible, but, you know, highly unlikely.
Who's shooting at what near my house?
I don't know, but
You're a super mutant. I need to take a picture of you.
okay. I'll be back.
Now I can kill your ass.
Okay, that's whatever.
So you're gonna make him give you another grenade launcher? Is that how you're gonna kill his ass?
Apparently.
Yes, I'm gonna have the cat insert the. Come here, kitty. Teach the super mutant your trick.
It's the bad version of the Doctor Who TARDIS.
Oh boy.
So I was reading on Reddit, and you know how little I trust Reddit, but I was reading on Reddit that your collectrons, you can set your junk dog and your regular collectron robot to your Fashnak collectron if you've got the Fashnak collectron.
Once you buy a collectron, any collectron you put out will collect whatever you want it to, provided. So yeah, that's been around a long time.
Except the non-Fashnak collectrons will not collect the Fashnak sausage or the Fashnak donut.
That's news to me. That's not supposed to be that way.
And that's what I read.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know how I feel about Reddit.
Yeah.
So
turn it on, see what happens. Wait a few days.
That's been my experience too.
The reality is that's not how it's supposed to work. Now we all know the game is broken in all kinds of ways, so that may just be one more way it's broken. But
welcome aboard.
There's not so much.
How you doing, buddy? All right, YouTube TV. Stop advertising to me. I'm not buying your stupid service.
YouTube TV.
They must like you. I've never seen an ad for YouTube TV.
No, I haven't either. I'm confused. What's that? YouTube Music, YouTube Premium, but I've never heard of YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is apparently their shtick to come into the cable TV like environment.
Seems to me.
I don't even remember what my latest endeavor was, so let's just. YouTube is trying to sell me YouTube TV.
Okay.
Zyron's asking me what they're trying to sell me.
All 506 files were successfully validated. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah, don't get too excited, okay?
Oh, we'll find out really quick if it works. I don't even have to log in. Well, I guess I technically do have to log in. I don't have to be in game. I can click on seasons and go, it still says lookup failed. Pieces of shit.
How does it know that your lookup failed?
Oh,
I think it's time to start an Oblivion stream.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm tempted. But my stream already says Tipsy Tuesday. Not that that's impossible to change or anything.
Problem is, the whole stream would just be me creating my character.
That's all right. I guarantee you the majority.
That would be more interesting than lookup failed. I just slept in my bed and my cat played with his scratching post the entire time.
Priorities, man.
It's true.
I think it's neat that the cat uses the scratching post. I can't get my cat to use the scratching post. Bethesda clearly does not know how cats work.
The difference is the couches in Fallout are not scratchable. The couches at home are.
Even the descriptions of the items is lookup failed. Yeah, there's very little on this page that I'm actually interested in.
Yeah, there's nothing on the page I give a crap about other than the few consumables. I mean, but the problem is that again, you've got to.
Yeah, there's no reason to pay full price for it, Odd.
All right. Yeah, it looks like I won't be doing this season. Fuck it.
Hello, Zero. Welcome aboard. I probably don't need to be carrying 70 purified water.
That's the Mothman for you.
oh, well, you all vanished on me. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, dailies. Let's just focus on dailies.
Was hi guys, bye guys.
What do you mean we vanished on you?
You was in front of me waving a thumbprint, and next minute, bye guys. Poof. Magician vanished. Gone.
I'm right here.
No, the other night when you were Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, I was.
You were still
I
in
was-
front of me. You were still in front of me. You put the thumb out, and next minute, you're like, everyone vanished.
We were done. We were leaving. All right, Zero. I did not decline the invite from Draco. You didn't even tell me he invited me.
Hey, look at that.
This whole
RP Jack
argument
69 declined your team invite. Declined it. Can you believe that, guys?
If I declined it, I wouldn't be on the team.
Well, it just says that you joined the team. You can rewind the tape and see where you declined it.
Yeah,
I
that's my
just want you for my jump height. That's all. Hey,
dailies. You're just
Zero.
using me for your jump height.
He's using you for layups.
yeah. Come here, Mr. Super Mutant. I need to take a picture of you. There we go.
I'm gonna pay 3 caps to visit this guy's camp and see if he's got anything that's worth buying. Being he's got a vendor.
You know let me in? Finally. Gee, Joe.
You
What?
sure you want to use such vulgar language there?
Public server and there's the bobblehead still on the roof of the steakhouse? What the
Oh,
hell?
I like the name of this.
The glowing one too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What vulgar language was that?
This is the pharmaceutical chemistry station. I like that. I haven't seen that before.
What vulgar language is that? I kind of miss what you're on about, bro.
You were having a hard time getting in, and you said G.I. Joe. I mean,
Yeah?
watch that offensive language.
How was that offensive?
You obviously don't get the joke.
Yeah.
There's this TV show called G.I. Joe.
Before that, there was a toy called G.I. Joe. I grew up with them.
Yeah?
Kung Fu grip, baby.
No, I remember the GI Joes that were the size of Barbies before Kung Fu.
Yeah, the
Grip.
12-inch tall ones
Yep.
with the solid plastic hands. I had one of those with his own Jeep.
Ooh. Shut the front door.
That was my birthday present when I was 5 years old.
I had a buddy that tried talking his parents into getting him the aircraft carrier.
Oh wow.
And
Oh, that was for the 3-inch tall ones, though,
right,
wasn't
right.
it?
Yeah. But the aircraft carrier was 6 feet long.
Yeah. Well, you had to be able to put the 3-foot-long fighter jet on it.
Right. So he told his parents, I will sleep on the floor and we can get rid of my bed. Just let me have the aircraft carrier.
Is Action Man a separate figure, or is that...
Action Man was a separate figure line. They were actually a different size than the G.I. Joe.
Very good. It's patching 76, so I should be with you in a minute.
I don't know what I killed. It's a scorched.
Well, you need to kill them anyway.
I already killed enough for the daily. I was.
You need to kill 500 enemies with the backpack on.
Oh yeah, well, I haven't built the backpack yet. Shit.
You need to stop whatever you're doing and get that 500 kills. Takes a long time, dude.
Yeah, and I'm already killing things without having the backpack on. I need to stop what I'm doing and do it.
And so that's why he said the first thing you need to do is make the backpack. Me, apparently, the first thing I needed to do was have a game that actually works. But even then, I'm running with a backpack.
That's because you pay attention.
That and I read.
Well, that's not like you, Rob.
No.
Yeah,
It was
we
me
don't-
that says that I read, not Rob. We know that Rob doesn't read.
He said you don't pay attention. That means Rob's off his game because he always pays attention.
I do pay attention, but I don't often read. I wait until you guys tell me what's going on.
So what he's saying is, where his lackey is, Vic.
You guys exist to feed me the intel.
There you go.
I'm gonna probe Point Pleasant and see if there's anything living there. This is a public server, so it's unlikely.
Well, that wasn't nearly enough Mirelurks. Let's see if there's one more over here.
There are humans at Point Pleasant. Anyone want to travel to me and start killing humans?
Jiro, how's your week been?
Boy, those are sentences you don't want somebody recording.
Yeah.
Especially if you ever plan on running for office.
Nothing beats context, huh?
Oh, it doesn't matter now. Yeah, there's enough videos with your voice out there, Rob. I could make a video of you saying anything.
I bet I paid to see.
Anybody coming to join me in the Mothman cultist slaughter?
No, I'm in the middle of fighting a Mirelurk Queen.
All right.
When 76 finally opens, that's the joy, you know. Come on. Alright.
Gotta love when the cultist just moves the instant you pull the trigger.
Of course.
And it's not like they're moving because they know I'm going to pull the trigger. The guy just decided, this is a good time to step forward.
All right.
Or this is a great time to duck.
Just found a guy with 900 plans, and I know them all.
Yeah.
That's disappointing AF.
Am I worthy? How will I know? Well, you might get an inkling if you were paying attention to all your buddies dying around you.
No, that sounds too much like reading.
Did you buy your armor?
No, I need to go do that tonight.
Yeah, because she...
Oh, where is she?
Fort Atlas.
She's at Fort Atlas. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking she was going to be at the crater.
No, and next week is big sale at White Spring. You know, a lot of shit has nothing on it tonight. See? Nothing. Nothing. Now this guy, he's got a few pieces, but that's it.
I don't know. Oh, yep. 'Tis the season for people with giant bunny hats now.
Yep.
Where did you get the giant bunny head?
It's
From collecting all of the...
I know what you...
eggs.
I asked where you get it.
It's well, it should be in new. I mean, not new. It should be. It's in the armor workbench under headwear.
Okay. Because I was going to pair that with the new black suit that I just got.
Oh, I didn't know that you wanted to wear one. I'm sorry. I thought you were just asking where...
I think that would be how, but yeah, but no, either way, yeah, it's. The thing is, I already have it, so I'm not exact. I don't know if it's something if it showed up in the atomic shop as something you clicked on, or if it just magically.
It's
appeared
definitely
in
not in
your-
the atomic shop.
Okay, well then yeah, then it's it's that's where it is in your. That's where you build it in game.
Okay.
You know, that's.
Okay. Complete a daily quest. Nope, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Little quest marker wasn't showing up for Chief.
I think I'm out of humans. Oh no, I hear one.
You go up to the lumber mill.
Here, human. You little sneak.
I hear him, I just don't see him.
He's actually in the wall.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Welcome back, Deputy. It's that time again. Need you to go clear out some squatters.
Where? I...
Crimes aren't going to solve themselves. Move out.
Forward station Delta.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah,
that.
his voice is in one of the usual rooftop shooting positions, but he is not there.
Duty calls.
Where was it you were saying I could go off to next?
The lumber mill. Northwest corner of the map.
Northwest, yeah. Am I worthy? How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying. You do that. You go ahead and do that.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Yes, well,
Vic, you're awfully wounded. Are you playing bloodied or is you just wounded?
Just wounded. Not playing bloodied yet. I don't have my unyielding armor. You know how they keep saying, "Oh, we've turned it off so that the Scorch Beast won't keep doing that sonic attack at you." Yeah, it just hit me twice in a row. So call him bullshit. Shit. On my gun.
There's a dead guy outside the lumber mill. Hope that's not going to be indicative of all the people who live here. It's oh. Tony,
Jesus.
did you build a backpack?
Did I build a backpack?
Do you want to build a backpack?
Well, apparently I can't get to my camp because it's closed.
Holy shit.
You can do it at any armor workstation. It does not have to be your own.
Oh, now begins the long run back to get my crap.
Oh no.
Well, I had to go down in the middle of the blast zone. Got scorched beasts. Scorched. A crap ton of glowing ones.
Yeah, lots of XP to be had down there, but yeah.
Yeah, then my primary gun breaks.
Yeah, that's never good.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shit, no.
One of the guys got a similar camp to you, Rob.
Who's that?
Where are
Oh,
you?
let me look on the map to see where you are.
Ah, there you are.
That was 2023. I probably got the same frozen camp as you.
Hey.
Oh, I've been to his camp. I didn't think it looked like my camp.
But he's got the frozen musicles and everything.
Let's go buy our armor. Because I have to craft or scrap armor anyway. Let's go blow a crap ton of gold bullion. Minerva. All right, chest piece for 1,500.
How am I set for gold bullion?
Left arm, left leg. Not the mask. Right arm.
Ooh, I only have 756.
Right
How am I
leg.
set for tickets?
Ugh, I'm down to 440. That hurts. Ugh, damn, that hurts.
Yeah, it does.
How the hell am I getting rained on inside a building?
Don't
Bethesda.
ask silly questions.
Jen.
What are the tickets called? They're miscellaneous. right?
Treasury notes.
Seriously, I'm inside a building in my power armor and it's raining down my...
Ooh, I don't have enough. I only have 700 and something gold.
What the bells?
I left a
I'll be right back.
bag in your pup tent. You definitely want to pick it up. It'll help you, give you a jump start on one of the, I don't remember if it's a daily or a weekly, but
Thank you. What am I supposed to be doing
scrap
with
them.
this? Oh, scrap them up.
scrap them.
Like, am I scrapping them, selling them, modifying them?
Scrap them. I think it's 15 total. I got.
Oh, look at
tired.
that. My door says lookup failed now.
Oh, jeez. It's not getting better.
No, it's getting actively worse.
Holy effing sheet. Sacred Mothman Tome. 25 caps.
What?
That sucker is going in my camp right now.
Okay, let's see. Go armor.
I cannot believe that, dude. Man. Can I nominate this place for a best build camp? Jesus Christ.
Easter Bunny mascot. That's what it is, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's under headwear.
Yep.
Did you get back to your stuff, Vic?
I did. I did.
All right, so no rescue is necessary.
All right. Craft. Covert scout armor.
I haven't got enough cloth to even craft a backpack anyway.
You don't have to. You're crafting a skin for the backpack you already have.
Where do I find that?
You just go to the backpack, go to the armor bench, and you go to the backpack that you should already be wearing. You're going to modify, and you go to the backpack you're already wearing. And then you go and you change it to the money bag.
Oh, I'm a workbench. And when I click on backpack, it just says small backpack.
No, you're going to create. You don't want to go to create. You want to modify your existing backpack.
Yeah, you're going to, instead of going in to create, you're going to use when you walk up, are you using a controller or mouse and keyboard?
Controller.
All right, when you walk up to the bench, you're going to use the Y button. That'll put you in modify mode. Then you go to the backpack, and it'll put you in the right place to modify your existing.
You do already have a backpack that you're wearing, correct?
Should have.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's I'm just asking.
That's a valid question.
Yeah. So I just did spin the wheel. I give everybody one guess what I got as a reward.
Gulper smacker.
Whacker smacker.
Yeah. Okay, I only need. Let's see.
I don't know, the only
15.
The
No.
right leg and the
13 more Excel.
I'm sorry, Tony. I couldn't hear you. You were breaking up a bit.
The only thing I can modify apparently is a hot rod pit by 2000 and a trapper right leg.
Then you don't have a backpack.
Which is strange because I should have.
Did you go and pick up the skin already?
No idea where the skin is or what it is yet.
I'm not using a controller. Go to the map, go to the main menu, choose seasons. Choose the season on the right. The backpack skin is free.
How you doing, brother?
Is that the Appalachia Outlaws?
Yes.
Right.
The skin for your backpack is going to be 0 tickets.
Is that the money bag backpack?
Yes.
It is.
Right, got that. I just need some cotton then to craft a backpack then. Which I'm at an odds of why I haven't got a backpack when I've crafted up team backpacks.
It's a long story, brother. But I'm better now because I'm hanging out with friends. No, sir. I keep poking him, hoping that he's going to reply.
What, Mark? Yeah.
Well, I've pretty much killed everything that's outdoors here, so...
If I go to the stash box in this guy's camp, I should be able to access my stash.
Yeah, it's yours.
Your stash, yes. Every stash box is yours.
For a sec, because I can't go to my camp to get everything out, so... Oh, that's the find this guy's stash box. If he has one.
Yeah, if the stash boxes were proprietary, people would defend them.
Man, I scored my second star legendary that I wanted. So on the random.
Powered? Let me guess, it's powered.
Yeah,
right?
it's powered. Yeah, I got weightless, powered acrobats, and I'm like, okay,
Right.
1 out of 3 is not bad.
It's like getting a weapon with
What's acrobats do again?
Acrobats is 50% fall damage, minus 50% fall damage.
Oh, you're already weightless. Well, bird boned.
Right.
Yeah, basically at that point it means you take no falling damage.
I've got this box, dude.
So now I got unyielding and powered, and then acrobats.
All right, where is the workbench that I used a few minutes ago? Is it out here? I feel stupid. I used a workbench a few minutes ago. Now I can't find it. Oh, I'm not over encumbered. I can fast travel home.
No, I ain't got any cotton in my scrap, in my slash box either. Must have used all that up.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I tend to spend my atoms too quickly.
Well, you don't know.
All right. I need to get some paint for my armor now.
Yeah.
Well, there you are, kitty. Your monthly stacks up even if you don't log in, don't they?
They moved the pet
Yeah.
emotes.
Yep.
Yep. What is it? It's now 12, 6, and 3. Yep.
Yeah. Instead of being 9, 12, and 3, now it's 12, 6, and 3. For
He's-
no good reason.
Okay. Intelligence at 31. Wow.
Nice.
And it's part of that's my build, to be sure. My crafting selling build. Yeah, now I'm down to 21.
My intelligence is only 21 right now. I'm an amateur compared to you. Yeah, if you don't have what I want, I shoot you. Traveling merchant, if that's who you really are.
Right?
You have nothing I want. Get out of my house before I shoot you.
All right, dailies are done.
Nice.
Something tells me that the bandit camp is going to be wiped out. Being Pistol Fist's camp is right next to it.
Probably.
Pistol Fist, you are an asshole. Get rid of that Halloween bowl. Hey, Spen, welcome aboard.
I'm stealing your mayonnaise.
That's a phrase you don't hear often.
It's not real mayonnaise anyway.
I don't have any mayo.
It actually is real mayonnaise.
Yeah, because we use veganese because we're healthy.
Yeah,
I'm the only one in the house with real mayonnaise because the rest of the house uses veganese, but they come and steal my real mayonnaise. And then they remind me that they're healthy.
Right. Yeah, but both of your mayonnaise probably have soybean oil in it. What's up, TruFlat? How you doing? On the rare occasions that I want mayonnaise, I make my own mayonnaise. I know exactly what's in it. It's not like it's hard. But you do have to read a recipe, so I could understand why that would be difficult for you.
Okay, so we're sticking with this theme, huh? Okay. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna go home butthurt but the cat this time. Yeah, not a problem.
All right, the game bug that's really knocking it out of the ballpark is Vic has the most game bugs. He has movement bugs.
Yeah.
And he's got a graphic bug where he actually gets no information from
the event that was introduced today in the update.
The new event, which
every time he looks up, it fails.
Is absolutely stupid.
Okay, backpack done.
Do you know Best Foods isn't sold pretty much anywhere east of the Rocky Mountains? True?
Yeah, because it's
it's Hellman's.
Yeah, same company.
It's actually the same exact recipe.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the
It didn't always used to be though.
No, they bought it. Yeah, they bought Hellman's and they kept it. They kept it.
No, I need that 2 mil back.
And no, I'm not showing off. I just don't need to be putting seed oils into my body. My body is dealing with enough
seed
bullshit.
oils are very bad for you, and I would prefer to make my own mayo. I just, quite frankly, don't usually have the time. The camp you can trust.
Oh, we know that's not true, bro.
And I know I would overmake on the mayo, and I'd have to throw out because the rest of the family wouldn't eat it because they don't eat real mayo until, of course, they want real mayo.
Right.
And then I'd have to make real mayo because I'd be the only one who makes it. See how that works?
Hey, without Texas, there wouldn't be a West Coast. Just remember that, true. There's a reason why there is a lone star on the California flag.
Ready to exchange items.
There's a reason why that when Texas entered the Union, they reserved the right to split into 5 states if they so desired.
Now displaying.
No, it's not hard to make mayo.
Hell, it's not hard to make butter.
No, I make my own butter.
And butter's easy. Shit. And a churn? Screw that shit.
To initiate
Make it in a jar.
rating.
And just shake the fire out of it.
Or if I'm lazy, I put it in the KitchenAid and turn it on high.
Yeah, there you go. And actually, it's actually easier to make compound butter that way too, because you can add all the cilantro or oregano or whatever you want to put, the garlic or whatever you want to put in the butter before it's butter.
Ready to
Yeah, and then it gets fully incorporated.
Oh, see, true. You didn't go far enough east when you came out here. There's big trees in Texas. Obviously, not
East Texas is beautiful.
not sequoia trees, to be sure. I mean, that is definitely something that is very much a West Coast thing. But yeah, there's a lot of trees
I
in
pulled
East
that
Texas.
one.
ready to
Yeah, you're not getting giant redwoods in Texas, but there's absolute beauty in Texas.
– 102 purified water. I thank you, Mothman.
today.
Gonna say just a few.
Yeah, sell that on.
I logged in with 70 in my fucking inventory. I'm like, where the hell did I get all this?
Ready to exchange items.
That can't be all the humans here. That's all the humans here. Maybe, yeah, the guy on the end of the overlook is here.
Current stock.
Well, he was here. Now he's a distant memory.
No, where you were was just urban. That's all.
Hey, Tony, and he's not in power armor.
Back on.
I didn't know that you had any clothes that weren't powered armor.
Excuse me, is the backpack on?
You today.
Wichita
Yeah.
Falls is pretty flat.
You know, if you hit the menu button, you can see yourself.
Can't see behind me, I can see in front.
No, if you hit the menu button, you go into third person.
Ready to exchange.
Then just hit it again to go back to first person.
I mean, right, is that the right backpack?
Yes, that's the right backpack. The same one I'm wearing.
There you go then. Backpack is done. Anything else?
Now, did you equip the right skin for the backpack?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what he was asking me.
Oh, okay. Oh no, all my food spoiled.
Now, if you look in your right below daily and weekly, in the events, you'll see the Appalachian Outlaws is spelling everything out. All the week 1 challenges, that's what you're looking for. So you want
Which
collect-
challenges, please. Right.
Yeah, collect your pre-war money. Collect cigarettes.
Say that.
Craft Molotovs.
Kill Bobby Eagles, kill Scotch. Scrap a pipe gun. Scrap jump to view circuitry.
It's going to be a wild time in the Appalachian Mountains. going to be people running rampant trying to do this all.
I'm naked.
Oh, now what?
Why are you naked?
Because I'm wearing nothing but combat armor.
Okay.
Scout armor.
Scout armor.
And why are you doing that?
Can't shake these nightmares.
Because I just spent 5,500 gold bullion on buying it. So I figured I should probably build some and wear it. Problem is I didn't put on any under armor.
That's funny. Yeah, somebody just was doing the same thing I did. They came out here to the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐢𝐚 homestead figuring that they were going to find some scorch that nobody else was killing. Well,
I got all mine at the airport.
I bet you that there's none respawned there yet. But I'll go look.
Yes, I agree.
So how much was the full set of armor?
5,500 gold bullion.
Ouch.
Oh, that's about right. I mean, that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it's not any different than like Secret Service armor or anything like that.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
There we go. At least I'm fully clothed now. Yeah, I've never heard of that. True. That out in West Texas?
What's he looking at?
Oh, where his son's gonna be, where his duty station is.
Where?
Dias, Texas? Dias Air Station?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
I got all my scorched. 30 of them. Well, that was for my weekly.
Oh shit.
Dias Air Base, huh? Oh, Zero, to finish answering your question from earlier, my glitch is actually quite subdued. Every once in a while, I can no longer aim or reload my weapon. So I have to put it away and take it back out before I can use it again. Very, very mild compared to Vic's glitch.
Well, that may glitch you swap the controls around on the buttons.
Dias Air Force Base is in Abilene.
Yeah, 7 miles southwest of Abilene. All right. It's very flat out there, too.
It was renamed in honor of a Texas native.
Cool.
What was it before? In 42, it was established as Thai Army Airfield. It was initially named Abilene Army Air Base. The name was changed to Abilene Army Airfield. The airfield was initially assigned to the 2nd Air Force.
You lying sack of shit.
Okay.
The name was changed in 56 though. So
Okay.
why I'd never heard of it. It played a significant role in Vietnam. I don't know.
Huh.
That flew under my radar. You would think that with as much of a military buff I am, I would have been aware of it. Especially considering my area of military history study was the 20th century. So you'd think that I would have been at least a little aware of it. Oh yeah, I wanted to go north and do some killing. Again, things that people could record. Did you see some of the cars that they built for the Fallout TV show?
Yes.
Those are amazing, aren't they?
I think that they did, for what they did for that show, it was pretty awesome. Because some of the stuff they were using were like old Chevys and shit like that. Like in the background.
Well, I mean during the 2077 time frame.
Oh
Because,
yeah, oh yeah.
You know, the flashback time frame.
Yep.
Because they built Coggins, I can't remember his name right now, the ghoul, but he has a real name. They built his car from scratch on top of another car's chassis, of course.
Right.
And they built the flea for what's his name?
What's his name? Yeah. Nice. That's awesome, True.
And you know that scene that they did at the old grocery store where they were trying to sell Lucy's organs?
Right.
That was done on Long Island, New York, where I spent my summers.
Sweet.
I had a buddy who had a summer house like 8 miles from the shopping center that they converted to do that. We used to go out on Jamaica Bay sailing every summer.
I'm just hoping that they don't screw up season 2.
You know, Amazon
Is very hit or miss with their TV shows. Reacher, fantastic.
and they didn't screw up season 2 or 3 of that.
Rings of Power, absolute shit show.
Yeah, but that was a shit show from the beginning. When they were told this doesn't fit the story by the Tolkien expert that they were told they had to have in order to have the property, they fired the Tolkien expert.
Of course they did.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, you know, what were they going to do? They weren't going to give up the property.
Right.
All right, I still need to cap some Blood Eagles. Blood Eagles should drop me some pipe guns so I can scrap those.
I'll clear out all the Blood Eagles where I am, so. It was stop coming to me.
Well, something just happened because I just got score boost. I saw that, True. Very, very impressive. They were also one of the few B-29 bases in the U.S. Oh, did I make any Mothman omelets? That's why I like the missus here. She's always glad when I'm home.
Hey, Vic.
Howdy.
I'm guessing now I have to find somewhere else to go, because I'm guessing you've killed everything in here.
Pretty much. There's one or two still over in that area.
C-130, still my favorite way to travel. Haven't decided what to do with this. Could probably scrap it. Check my armor. That's good. Oh, I got an Overeater's Forest Scout right arm. Let me go see Minerva. I might as well try and pick up any parts that I can afford. Does Smiley sell the same pieces she's selling?
No.
Smiley only sells gold, dude.
Yeah.
Not Smiley,
No, the only place that you can get the covert scout armor is through daily ops.
So it's Minerva or Daily Ops?
Yep. Which is where I'm sure I'll eventually pick up the mask, because spending 2,000 gold bullion for something that
I don't have enough to get any of it.
it doesn't give you any additional damage resistance is just stupid. Granted, it works as part of your set bonus, but still.
I should have been running Mothman as Dum Dum instead of my new character. But I needed to level up my new character. Boy, the problems that you run into when you're balancing things. You know?
Yeah. Which loop are you referring to, Lem?
Well, wait a second. I can.
Because my game's pretty buggy right now.
Pretty buggy's a way to word it. I can go get some gold from Smiley.
I haven't done a single one yet. To answer that question, Lem.
Single one of what?
He's talking to one of his...
The robot for the Gleaming Depths. The Guardian.
Raid. The raid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I love the C-130. Smiley, give me some gold.
God, I got some shit to scrap in here.
I would love your hat and shirt too. I'd love that hat and shirt in real life.
It's comic shop right now.
I can buy that in the Atom shop right now.
Yep.
What hat and shirt are we talking about?
Smileys.
Smileys.
Oh. And do I need to fix my railway gun? No.
Can I get it sent to me in 2X and a 7 1/4 hat size?
Oh, wow. That sucks.
$480. That's not too bad for the Atom's cost. Oh, look at those boots too.
Yeah, it's the full outfit. You get the hat, the outfit, and the boots.
I'm telling you, I would wear that in real life. I'd even buy a 6-shooter to wear with it.
I'm playing on PC.
Now I need. All right, yeah. Take my money, Bethesda. So that should not be in. Well, I just bought it and it's still in. That's dangerous. True. You'd need a presidential waiver kissed by God at your age. And the last time J.D. Vance tried to get one kissed by God, look at what happened.
It's true.
Too soon?
Not for me. I'm not Catholic.
I was born Catholic, but I got better.
Nice. All right, Lem. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Now, I have an observation about the Catholic Church. My mother was the president of the Rosary Society for 15 or 20 years. She was definitely a dedicated churchgoer. And and when my dad disappeared, my mom stayed true to her Catholic upbringing for quite a while. And finally, after 7 years, asked the church that since the state declared him dead, for them to honor the state's declaration of death and allow her to remarry. And Monsignor Daly didn't even look up from the paperwork he was doing on his desk. He said, "No body, not dead. You're still married."
Wow.
And at that point, I decided flat out that either the church knew my dad was going to leave because he confessed before he did it, in which case they knew he was going to commit a sin and did nothing about it, or they had no concern whatsoever for my mother having a happy life. Either way, I wasn't concerned with the church anymore. I was already having a crisis of faith with them, and I went to speak to a priest who I had faith in, which ironically, this was the first priest in our diocese who had the traditional Jesus look, you know, the long hair, the beard, and, you know, looked like every picture of Jesus anybody ever painted from the Middle Ages.
Right.
And I went to see him. He was Father Joe Stout. And I told him about my doubts about the church. And his advice to me was, go find what you believe. Because the church doesn't have a monopoly on God. And I was very taken aback at first. Then I said, okay, you know, he definitely knows what he's saying. He's a Catholic Church representative as a priest. So I said, sure. And I started doing, you know, comparative religious studies. And apparently, that advice was not uniquely given to me, because other parents in the diocese complained that their children were told to find what they believe. And if it's not the Catholic Church, that's fine, they can leave. And he was asked if he told them that. And he said, yes. Because God will speak to everybody what they need to hear. And it's not the church's job to tell them what God needs them to hear. And for having the temerity to tell people to find God on their own, he was defrocked.
Of course he was. He wasn't towing the party line.
And that was enough for me. I was confirmed in the Catholic Church only for the purpose of being capable of being married in a church, because I know it would break my mother's heart if I was incapable of it. But neither she nor me ever attended service at a Catholic church again until her funeral. It's true, Zero. And it was Father Joe that actually inspired me to get a reverend certificate myself while I was in service. Now, I am the last person you want officiating any religious ceremony. But I do definitely believe in approaching the Creator with the sense of finding them Yeah, I don't judge people for what they wear.
Very sad, Panda. That sucks, dude.
What's up with the panda?
Just having issues like everyone else.
Fair enough.
They uninstalled, reinstalled, logged out of all the accounts, relogged in, even rebooted the PC, still can't play the game.
I'm sorry, Panda. I wish I had an answer that made it work for you.
Right?
And the worst part is the problem is not consistent across the player base. Vic has worse problems than I do. I have minor problems that most people wouldn't give a rat's ass about. Occasionally, my weapon has to be put away and taken out again so I can use it properly. Vic actually gets stopped from being able to maneuver, and he doesn't have access to the seasons menu. I believe, Marcus, you're in the same boat with Vic on the maneuvering, right?
Yeah, I don't have it as bad as he does. I dead stop, but I'm able to I've figured out workarounds to maneuver. But yeah, every time I go inside,
See,
I can't. I get stuck.
anybody watching my stream right now, I cannot aim. I cannot reload. I'm stuck. But I can put my weapon away and pull it back out, and now I'm back to normal.
I get stuck in walls. My controller buttons have remapped, and my weapons pass through enemies.
Exactly. Tony's is completely different from any of ours. And I think they're all based on the same problem. These all came up with the Ghoul update.
Mhm.
These all came into existence. These all started with the Ghoul update, True.
Mhm. Because I had no problems before. I've got B on where A. If I press B, I get the A button. If I press the Y button, I get the X. And if I press the X, I get the Y. So
I'm approaching 1,000 hours on PC. And these are all new problems for me. I can't tell you what Bethesda did, but I guarantee you it's associated with the Ghoul update.
Hmm.
you okay, Rick?
No.
And I think that's the biggest reason that they haven't been able to fix it, is because they don't know what in the update caused it.
And we know they're certainly not going to roll the update back.
Oh, there's not a chance in hell they're rolling that update back. You'd have a better chance of Todd Howard coming down and kissing your ball sack than getting that update rolled back.
I don't know. I've spoken to Todd before. I might be able to make that happen. Hmm. Oh, I haven't
Every
run
time
a
I
temperature
see-
in a month.
Every time I see a vaguely red Nuka, I'm like, oh, is that a twist? No. No, it's not. Why do you think that's a twist?
Matter of fact, I'm going to take a quick break so I can get a drink of water, stand up, stretch, have a quick bio break. So I will let you guys
get yourself
enjoy
some
the
more
cat.
Vapos, too.
Yep. Some more cough drops. I stop coughing on stream. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Todd strikes me as the thin pork chop type of guy, if you know what I mean. Who are you fighting with over here? There's the Tony I know and love. A giant metal machine.
It means a new power core.
Hangin!
Oh, level 79, get him. Damn it. Remember, you just helped me complete a challenge there. I actually completed the challenge on my own, but it just said I got 100 out of 100 or something.
You still got things to kill. You just go kill them. I'll stop shooting at things.
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. So that challenge just popped up then, or did I actually did it, or you actually helped me get it? That's what I was saying. It just suddenly popped up 100 out of 100, and I wasn't sure if I actually got that myself or you assisted.
You do not need my assistance. I hear you. You just go do on your own. I'll wait for you to finish, and I'll take all the glory when you're done.
Hey, Alhoon.
Would you like to kill this guy out on the balcony? Do shooting you through the window?
Where? Oh. I will with damn, it's fucking glitch. I just swing at them and it's just going straight through them. It's not actually hitting them.
Looked like he was getting hit to me.
Oh, my screen, it wasn't. It's just like he was just passing straight through him. Oh, my chuffing heavy.
All right, I need to find a workbench. Because I am definitely encumbering myself now. Worst comes to worst, I can go back to that Blood Eagle's base.
Everywhere I've gone, I think Vic cleared out because every time I went somewhere, they were all dead.
Yeah, it looks like the Blood Eagle's base is going to be the workbench. I don't see one over here with Scorched. Because apparently the Scorched don't build anything.
Oh, it's clicked 100. It's a very challenge I completed. 100 caps. That's what it was. So that was.
All right.
$19 out of 30, bloody hell.
Yeah, I probably ran right past it. True.
Out of 5, you could go 3 out of 30 space.
I love you. I'm asking for kisses.
6 days to get along, but it's okay.
Mouse! I don't do, I don't do well with changing my MO, Mouse. But I will be doing a Oblivion play. I might do a special stream on Thursday. Normally my day off.
Hello, Mr. Alhoun.
I know there's some workshops in this place.
Even me and ammo. Oh, okay.
There are no teddy
There
bears.
is one major advantage to using a single-shot rifle in the advancing on this place. You always end up with more ammo than you came in with.
That sucks, Denise.
Denise!
And I've been there. Oh, God, have I been there.
3 a.m. Oof.
Well,
was
just
about-
just in general, getting something installed so you could play it. But then by the time you get it installed, it's too damn late to play it because you got to be up butt ass early the next day.
Especially if you're like us, where it's like, oh, look, there's a character creator. You know, okay, computer, block out the next 45 hours of my time while I create my character.
Right.
Ooh, Tunnel of Love.
Oh, I fully plan on loving Oblivion Remastered.
I want to do Tunnel of Love if anybody wants to do it with me.
I'd love to, but I'm over encumbered and I can't find a workbench.
That's what your pup tent is for.
But instead of putting down my pup tent, I'm just collecting more shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, anybody else coming? Otherwise, I am.
I'm on my way.
Oh, okay. I'll wait then.
I had to kill the anglers I was actively shooting
How
at.
are there no workbenches up here? This makes no sense.
Too bad. I'm staring at a workbench at Tunnel of Love.
Oh, snap. Ooh. This may not work out very well for me.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
It's an interior cell.
Oh. Well, we'll try it. If
You know
not,
what?
you jump your way to a hiding spot, and I will.
Yeah. I'm trying to walk
it.
forward right now. Is there anything in front of me, Marcus?
I don't know. Hang on. I can't turn around. I'm stuck in the thing. I'll look. Just give me 1 second.
I just used the scrap kit.
You are the. Oh. No, not really.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
And I'm going to get a... Vic,
Oh,
you're moving
wow.
the wrong way.
Yes. There's a few lights missing in that area. You'll want to start by finding those and setting them up. Great work. Let's repair some tracks next.
Why would we repair tracks?
To make the wheels on the bus go round and round?
Oh,
Is that a valid answer for you, Rob?
It's an answer, so it's by default valid.
Marcus, you know you're on the team, right?
Yeah, I know. I've switched characters like 4 or 5 times at this point.
Marcus does his own thing, but he's with the team in spirit, and that's what counts.
No, only because it
Is that what-
asked me to fast travel, they wouldn't disappeared, so.
The ride
I mean, you could travel to Marcus, but yet when I traveled to Marcus,
only there was some
Vic was invisible.
to enjoy it with.
You can always fast travel to me. You just have to
But
find my
when
dot.
fast travel with Vic, I find you all, so.
Someone for you to enjoy it with. Gotcha. Find parts to build Miss Lovely with.
Come on, go.
So many beautiful parts. I don't know where to look. Definitely not you, good. Look at that
Hey, Red Penguin. Hello.
We'll let Tony do the exterminating while we dance.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
They're mole rats, Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, you're level 80. You can't handle some mole rats?
Yeah, well, get stuck in walls and all bits of crap. Yeah, sure.
You're in power armor and carrying a lightsaber. Stop complaining.
Yeah, well, I literally got stuck in the bridge there. Okay.
I got the snow globe. That works.
I got the Nuka-Cola balloons,
Cool.
which I already knew.
I got the keep it Cappy sign that I already knew.
And of course, I got Burning Love. And
you did get burning love?
yeah.
Did I get a weapon that I already have?
I got a Gulper stuffed
I got
foot.
love tap.
Yeah, you always get the funky food.
Hey, look at that. I got Nuka-Cola Twist.
Yep, you should have. Everybody should have actually gotten a twist.
Granted, I had 41 in my stash, so I drank the 5 that I needed to drink already.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have some in my stash, so I haven't even looked.
Chubby Checker didn't do you any favors, huh?
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go home and empty my pockets because I just use a scrap kit, which means most of that shit's in my fucking stash.
Yeah, teddy bears is not happening today.
Have we thought on the plan for later, Rob, or are we still contemplating that?
On Sea of Thieves,
Yes.
I haven't figured out what we're doing.
Which camp item, Newt? I got Angler's back. Are you kidding?
Oh,
No.
it all went into the scrap box. Good. Cloaking prototype, XO1 right leg. Well, screw you.
I mean, XL1 kind of is in top 5 power armors.
Yeah, but I've already got like a shit ton of legendary XO1 parts put together. Can I trade Love Tap away, or is it undroppable?
Yes. No, you can sell it.
So I can drop it and come in as my other character, and you can hand it over.
Well, you should. Yeah, you should give it to one of us. Don't just drop it. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Now, of course, your other character can't use it until they.
My other character's already over level.
Okay, well there you go then. Yeah.
Now let me get my twists out of the way. And there's my twist taken care of. I'm going to stretch my legs, run to the restroom. I encourage everybody to go get yourself a drink. Go to the restroom on your own. Get a snack. I'll be back in less than 5.
Don't go to the restroom on your friend. Go on your own.
Yeah.
Draco, where are you, sir?
Me, I'm collecting typewriters.
Okay, I am going to drop a bag of sugar bombs in your.
All right. Considering you can't bulk circuitry.
Yeah, exactly.
But I am picking up all these empty paint cans for lead, so that will work. At least I can make more bullets, right?
More bullets is more gooder.
Empty paint cans are no good. They suck. To the pup tent, Jeeves. This is not the pup tent. Oh, I see what happened. It fast traveled me to Marcus, not to the pup tent.
Oh,
Here we
no,
go.
my bad.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
I'm here at the pup tent now. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Like I
4,
said,
that's a good day.
Yeah, that's a few days. But now what I do is every time I see one, I used to just sell them right back, but now that I know you need them, I automatically save them for you. You know.
All right, I am back. As a reminder, folks, Mrs. Games is still in the hospital. She'll be there in recovery for about a month.
Oh wow, jeez.
Well, back surgeries like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't. It never really occurred to me that like a whole month. Ugh, yeah.
Without her income, things are a little bit tight here. So, anybody who does want to donate to the channel, the link is on the screen. So, it does help. I appreciate anybody who does feel like doing that. Of course, it is not a requirement and do not feel obligated. But it is greatly appreciated. But yeah, her evaluation this morning was less optimistic than her first evaluation. Let's put it that way. She walked great her first time out in physical therapy, and this morning they told her, well,
that was beginner's luck.
I appreciate it, Zero.
That what they told her?
Yeah.
This morning, she had a different physical therapist, and they asked her why she was released from the main hospital.
Ooh.
And that's the kind of setback
Night,
you don't
Denise.
expect.
Good night, Denise.
But yeah, it is what it is. I understand both sides of that equation. The hospital needs the beds for post-op.
Right.
And the rehab hospital is, of course, set up for the long term.
God, my character gets out of bed like I do. Takes forever.
Takes forever, and there's a lot of
grunting and groaning.
screaming.
Yeah.
My character lays in bed and there's a cat staring at him. Exactly like in my house.
I was gonna say, just like real life, yeah.
No, Zero, but I think it's a reminder of the realism involved in recovery periods. There's advancements and setbacks. Realistically speaking, we have to be prepared for it, and that's one of the reasons that I did not take on any medical treatments of my own around her surgery. And although I did tell some of the guys about what's occurred to me this morning, I'll just say that I was given a medical surprise by the VA this morning that I'll discover more about in the coming days. And I'll be more forthcoming with the answer to that on the channel if there's more to say about it. Right now, it was just a surprise. It could have more.
What the hell?
Important aspects. So yeah, there's a lot going on here at the house, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Well,
All right, let me look at my sugar bombs, see if... No, those are not the sugar bombs that Vic is looking for. All right. How are we doing? Weekly, we've got only 14 pipe guns. So 6 more.
Come on,
And
perfect pie. Nope.
13 more Blood Eagles.
Most wanted
Got
is
it.
up if you want to do it. It's outside.
Do what?
Most Wanted.
Most wanted is up. It's outside, so
It's an outdoor one, so you shouldn't have the difficulty. After we do Most Wanted, I'd like to switch characters up. Because the dailies and apparently the events will count for both characters, it'll let me give the legendary gun over to the other character. And the other character will get some experience.
I don't think you can do the dailies more than once, can you?
You can't do them more than once, but you can, your dailies and weeklies count across characters, so she can continue the.
More importantly, all the people he's killed on the one character will reset for the next one. That's the only other thing.
Makes
now,
sense.
of course, being in a pub, who knows if they'll be there, but
Welcome back.
the game will think they're there.
I was hoping you'd say that. Howdy, folks. The game's about to start, so get yourselves ready for some root, toot, shoot, and loot. Yeehaw!
Give me
I'm
your
ready.
tickets. Give me your ticket stash, man.
So it's Bandito o'clock till he gets back. I reckon you'll have till high noon, so be quick with your buffering.
Turn your green lights on.
Come on, thank you.
All right, your green light's on, but I can't pull from you. There we go.
I'm a scum-sucking rodent.
I'm a provincial putz.
No, nice.
Find a safe to crack. Just find the goods and get 'em back to the wagon. Times and tickets. Oh, run.
Nerve of you.
Not again.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
I made her sick. I should probably get a shooting gun out, huh?
Eh. Sounds a bit overrated to me.
Smuggle 'em out of town. You doggone degenerate.
Where are your manners?
They don't pay me enough for this.
Wow, her green light went off as I got to her. It didn't let me deposit the tickets into the wagon.
It's too late. It's done.
Yeah, way
The
done.
light went off because it's done, dude.
Yeah. So now you're stuck with those tickets.
Forever.
Forever and ever.
I'll just trade them to somebody. Bunch of fucking Robin Hoods.
Here we go. High noon. I'm going to switch over to the railway rifle. That's what it means.
And he's got his eye on the wagon.
The railway rifle?
And that's time. Yeehaw! You done did it, partners. Take your prizes and ride off into the sun. Or maybe over to the concession stand for a victory round of ice cold Coca-Cola. You'll come back and play again, dear. Now to get people to come with something.
The Assassin's Forest Scout armor left leg.
Sounds like a lot of words.
+2 to luck. -15 from humans.
And a 15 for circuitry.
And the Western Spirit. All right. Well,
Hey there, adventurer. Here to explore the fairgrounds?
The one station I'm looking for we don't have here.
Which is?
Cooking station.
I'm pretty sure. Hang on a minute. Let me look. I'm pretty sure there's cooking station in the middle over here. Hang on.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there is one here. I don't remember where it is because I'm shit like that. But
How can I make your day more fun?
Oh, I thought there was. Maybe there's not. I could swear there's one. It's just off. It's not with the rest of them.
Screw it, I'm heading to my pump tent. And I'm gone.
oh no, Tony left the team.
Yeah. I mean, issues.
Was it issues of Grognak the Barbarian?
Yeah, let's just do the Fallout first. It's been new, but it's not showing up a balance for some stupid reason.
Oh, oh, you son of a bitch. He caught me while I was typing.
Somebody kill you?
Did you get clever girled? Sounds like you got clever girled.
Yeah.
I hate getting clever girled. It's happened to me a few times.
Oh yeah. Are you near a place you can respawn easy, or?
Oh yeah, I was literally standing next to my pup tent. I came over here to cook, but I've been watching the Bethesda Discord, see if anyone had any answers for lookup failed. Oh shit, I'm about to die again, aren't I?
No, I got this.
Oh, yeah, now it has.
You out?
Oh, I thought I had this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead too.
Coming, hang on. Well, I mean, if you're dead, you know, but I'm coming.
It was a Mirelurk King, and all of a sudden, a spawn and a regular Mirelurk came out of his ass. Oh, Vic, you got here 1 second too late.
I tried.
I saw you.
All right, let's try this again.
If I had any junk with me, it should be right over here. I don't see a backpack, so...
Well, you would actually have a quest to retrieve your lost loot.
All right. I am going to drop a couple of weapons here. Because they dropped me a Western Spirit and a Love Tap in those last two events. I'm going to switch characters.
I'm going to act like a gargoyle up here on the top of
Oh, I already picked him up.
Draco's pup tent, and no, I'm just saying I'm going to act like a fire-breathing.
Oh, nice.
The fire-breathing gargoyle that is Marcus.
Yep.
Yes. So, and then once he comes back, I am going to take off.
Yeah. I'm getting there myself.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm about to OD on menthol.
The menthol eucalyptus OD.
Yeah.
The mentholatum, the new scourge of that's sweeping the heartland, right?
All I know is
I think
that
it's funny that I'm logging in with the other character and I'm staring at my dum-dum character card.
nice.
I've got so many pictures, God, from all the years I've been playing this stupid game.
Why won't it let me fast travel to your tent?
Probably because we're standing on top of it and you're looking at us and not the tent.
Well, he can't travel to the tent if he's not on the team.
He's on my team.
I am on the
He's
team.
back on the team? Okay, I just didn't know if he was actually there yet.
Maybe it's because I had just joined the team in the same map and I hadn't backed out of the map in Bethesda.
Right. You know the nice thing about this damn cough is that about 10 minutes after I lay down, it goes away.
Thank God for that.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, can't imagine.
And believe it or not, I'm wearing the Moneybags backpack right now.
There you go, sir. One of these days it'll be a flaming.
What's the bag?
It'll be a flaming bag, but
That will be the yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the next time that one comes into the atomic shop, I'll buy it. I've got so many different ones, but the only one I really want is the flaming one. And the other one, the one that's a box with the little blinking red light on it, that and the beeping blinking red light, that's actually kind of cool too.
I was running around as the Merc Tamer, but I kind of liked the Fire Breather. And then I realized somewhere along the line I picked up this Fire Breather white helmet.
Yeah, the white.
And I
one's
realized,
I think the white one's the rare one, so that's a good one to have.
and I realized that in fire departments, the white helmet means that you're the captain. So I made myself the Fire Breather's captain.
nice.
And that's why they're all dead, folks.
Yep. That's why there's no more fire breathers. Because RP Jax is the captain.
No, that's why we're rebuilding.
Ah,
I'm the first one.
So another settlement needs your help. I understand.
got it.
Another settlement needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
No.
My stepdad was a fireman. He was a fire inspector, and then he, when he retired from that, we moved to upstate New York. He was a volunteer fireman.
Nice. One of my mom's boyfriends was a volunteer firefighter, and he was like a squad commander.
My college roommate was a
It's a special calling.
of some sort.
Yeah.
I don't really know exactly. But... Yeah, well, when everybody else is running away from the fire building and you're running into it, yeah, that definitely it's definitely a different breed of person. That's not your. It's not.
You need a special level of dedication to run towards the fire.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to run away from the fire. I'm
Yep.
done. Hope you all have a wonderful evening
You as
Everybody,
well, my
yeah.
friend.
on
I was
both
just
sides.
saying
Thank y'all for
this
coming out.
evening.
And I will be back with all you all on Saturday.
I need to learn how to use Onslaught because Western Spirit now uses Onslaught.
Well, I mean, you can use Onslaught in it's just Furious, but with more potential. So
Yeah, it's
So
definitely an upgrade from what it used to be.
yeah, exactly. It used to max out at 50%. Now the sky is practically the limit. I mean, you could definitely double the damage. But
Oh, you're naked again, Vic. Don't do that.
oh, demonetized.
Yep. No, I was only naked for Rob. So Rob gets demonetized. Okay. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys.
And on that bombshell, yes.
It's
I
a good thing
should.
YouTube doesn't trust me with money yet.
Yeah, I should be back on Thursday. We're in a pretty high zone for severe weather over the next couple of days. So only God knows what's going to happen. But the plan is to stream on Thursday if I have power and internet and stuff like that. So hopefully we should be good to go. But just to give you guys that heads up. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out and hanging out. And thanks for everyone in chat. Thank you for all the likes. And until next time, this is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See you.
Thanks, Vic.